Assalamu alaikum. I'm your teacher, Ma'am Samina Ali, today with Pakistani Studies. Today what we are going to do, so here the topic is the 3rd June Plan 1947 and page 27 of chapter number 2. So all of you boys, the book should be with you with page 27 and the topic is the 3rd June Plan 1947. Yes boys, before of at the topic we had done before of this winter vacation, it was formation of interim government 1946-47. So in detail it was done. Now we are moving toward 3rd June Plan 1947. Boys, so here I am taking the start of this topic. The British Prime Minister declared in February 1947 that Britain, means the British government, will give Government of India to the Indian before June 1948. Means the British government will leave India before 1948 and they will give independence to India and all the powers will go to the Indians. With this declaration, means with this announcement, Viceroy Lord Wavell, it was at that time, it was replaced by Lord Mountbatten. Means Lord Mountbatten, he came instead of Lord Wavell. And Lord Mountbatten, it was the last viceroy of subcontinent. When Lord Mountbatten came to India, he tried his best to keep India united, in which he failed. So there was no other way except partition of India. For this purpose, he made a plan, the plan which we called 3rd June Plan, after detailed meeting with the leaders of all leading parties. And in leading parties, Muslim League and Congress, they were there. And also he made a meeting with his friends, and then he made the plan after meeting of all these parties and his friends, and he made a plan and he sent that plan to the British Crown, means to the British government, for its approval, that when they will accept it, then they will just impose this plan there in subcontinent. Now see boys, here before sending this plan to Britain, the Congress leader Nehru, as Nehru, he was his friend, was kept informed that he was knowing, means Nehru, he was knowing about the plan and means he was in the favor of the plan. But Quaid-e-Azam and the Muslim League, they were left unknown. They were not knowing about this plan. The plan was approved by London, yes, and this plan was known as 3rd June Plan. Yes boys, after this explanation of the first paragraph, then the points of these 3rd June Plan, they will come, and here one by one we will do these points also. So the point number 1, let me make you explain that Punjab and Bengal, they were two big provinces there in subcontinent. So about Punjab and Bengal, they took the decision that from their assemblies separately we will ask whether they are in favor of partition of these two provinces or not. If in case their assemblies are saying that we are in favor of partition of Punjab and Bengal, that they will divide Punjab and Bengal into two parts. One part for the Muslims, means for the Pakistan, and one part for the Hindus, for India. Yes boys, as you know that Punjab here also, with Pakistan also we are having Punjab province, and there in India also the Punjab province is there. So about Punjab and Bengal, it was taken the decision that about from their assemblies we will ask if they would be in the favor. Agar wo favor mein they would be in the favor of partition, then they will make a commission. In second point it is explained, then they will make a commission, a group which will determine the boundaries of these provinces, that how much area will go to Pakistan and how much area will go to India. That commission will determine. About third point, Sindh province. About Sindh province, so from Sindh provincial assemblies, they will ask that where they want to go, whether they want to join Pakistan or India. And about the future of KPK, they will decide through referendum, means through voting they will decide whether where they want to go, the KPK, where they want to go, with Pakistan or with India. About fifth point about Balochistan. So about Balochistan, from their Shahi Jirga, means as about Shahi Jirga, the honorable people, group of honorable people, when they take any decision, so this kind of decision we call it Shahi Jirga. And municipal committee, means from their local government, they will ask that where they want to go, with Pakistan or with India. And about sixth point, district cell head, it was district Assam province, they will decide through referendum, means through voting, whether they would want to join Muslim majority Bengal or not. As Muslim majority Bengal, it was a part of Pakistan. So these were the points. Then the Muslim League, they accept this plan on 10 June 1947. And about Congress, the Indian National Congress Committee session was held on 14 June 1947, wherein 3rd June plan was accepted unhappily. As you boys know, the Congress and the Hindus, they were not happy with the partition of India, so unhappily they accepted this plan. But this was told, now see what they said, but this was told, the geography, mountains and the sea determine India. Means you are dividing India, but their mountain and sea will determine that all the area is of India, it is not of Pakistan. Like these statements they gave at that time, because they were not happy about the partition of India. So like in this way, so they were giving the statements, and these statements, they were showing that they were not happy about the partition of the India. And the two dates, they are written over here, they are also very much important. The lines with the dates, they are very much important for your MCQs. About 10 June 1947, Muslim League, they accepted this plan. And here 14 June 1947, 3rd June plan, it was accepted by Congress. Boys, here it is the summarized video that we have done about this topic of 3rd June plan. The detailed topic, it was done there in online classes. So boys, do not ignore your online classes and take regularly your online classes, because in online classes, line by line and in detail, everything, they are available and the teachers, they do over there. So if for detail and for very detailed explanation, if you want, so take your online classes regularly. Thank you boys. Allah Hafiz.